Hello, my name is Uju Dawodu and I'm back again. I'm a communications intelligence consultant with a good eye for creative presentation. I help people live their dreams by helping them look within, find out their talents, sharpen these talents into skills, and build these skills into businesses over time. I'm the organizer and keynote speaker from Passion to Profit Trainings, which is henceforth going to be known as From Passion to Passive Income Trainings. I've been blogging for some time now on the topic tagged Building the Confidence You Need to Live Your Dreams. And we started looking at the eight factor required for building the confidence to live your dreams last week, which is goal setting. Last week we looked at the opportunity cost of goals and the implication cost of goals. Today we would be looking at the how factor, how to set your goals, right? Brian Tracy, in his book The Psychology of Selling, propounded the SMART approach for goal setting. S standing for specific, M standing for measurable, A standing for attainable, R standing for realistic, and T standing for time. Meaning your goals must be specific. But pardon me, we added a D to it. So it's actually a SMART D approach. The D stands for documentation. Your goals must be documented. Now, let's take them one after the other for time's sake, very quickly. S, your goals must be specific. I want to lose weight. It's not a goal. Rather, it's a verbose goal. You need to narrow it down. You need to bring it home. You need to tailor it down, right? I want to lose 20 calories of weight in 3 months. That's a clearer goal, isn't it? Right? I want to get an education. It's not a goal. I want to get an MBA, an MSc, a BSc in this course is a specific goal. So your goals must be specific. When they're specified, they create this sense of clarity to you. And then your goals must be measurable. You must be able to measure your goals. When I was much younger, I used to make lots of goals that never came to limelight. Why? I used to hope that by the 11th hour, by a miracle, something would happen and I would meet up with my goals. And they never did happen. You don't wait till the dying minute to try to meet up with your goal. Your goals must be broken down into measurable steps known as milestones. For instance, if you want to make 10 million in a year, by the end of a year, by the sixth month of that year, you should have made 5 million. By the ninth month of that year, you should have made an approximate of 7 to 7.5 million naira. You should be able to look back at where you're coming from to say, this is where I was, this is where I'm now, and this is where I will be. You should be able to measure your goals. Your goals must be measurable. And then your goals must be attainable. Don't make unattainable goals. Your goals must be attainable within the given period of time you want this goal accomplished. For instance, you want to get a BSc degree and you're giving yourself a 2 years timeline. It's not attainable. An average degree in Nigeria is a 4 years program in an average Nigerian university. So that's not an attainable goal. So you must make attainable goals that are attainable within the given period of time you have set for yourself. And then your goals must be realistic. Don't make unrealistic goals. Remember, your goals are supposed to boost your confidence level and not the other way around. Your goals are not supposed to demoralize you. Your goals are supposed to be a booster to your confidence level. So don't make unrealistic goals. For instance, you want to become the next president of Nigeria and you have no degree. Even if you win the election, you would never become the next president of Nigeria. I hope you know that we have a constitution by which the affairs of Nigeria is governed. And one of the criteria for becoming the president of Nigeria is a degree, a minimum of a first degree, right? So make realistic goals, not unrealistic goals. Unrealistic goals will destroy your confidence, will destroy your self-esteem. But realistic goals will boost your self-esteem. And then your goals must be time bound. You must make goals that are time bound. I love what someone said. He said, anything without a deadline is dead. I'll take that again. Anything without a deadline is dead. Your goals must be time bound. The time creates a sense of urgency that drives you, that motivates you to work hard to achieve the goal you have set for yourself within the given period. Your goals must be time bound. Your goals must be time bound. I can go on and on and on. But time would fail me. Finally, your goals must be documented. Documentation creates a sense of seriousness. If your goals are not documented, you're not serious yet because you will need to go back to them and fellowship with them. I'll treat that in goal getting, which is for next week, right? But your goals must be documented. I'll leave you with this study which was conducted in 1979 by Harvard University on an MBA graduating class. They were told to make goals. 3% of the class made written down goals, 13% of the class made unwritten goals, and then 84% of the class had no goals at all. 10 years down the line, which was in 1989, a research was carried out on the same set of people, and it was discovered that those who had unwritten goals were earning twice as much as those who had no goals at all. And those who had clearly written goals were earning 10 times as much as the other 97% of the class. So your goals must be written down. It shows seriousness, it shows clarity, and it shows purpose. I hope I've made an impact. My name remains Uju Dawodu, and thank you so much for listening. Please keep the feedbacks coming. I appreciate them. Till I come your way next week when we'll be talking about goal getting. Trust me, you don't want to miss next week's capsule. It's going to be loaded. Till I come your way next week, stay blessed. I love you, and bye for now.